be talking about commas, how they are used, and how you should use them. And since this is English class, you guys will have a good understanding of it. So can anybody tell me what you guys know of commas so far?
I know that they're used instead of overusing the word and.
All right, anybody else?
You use them in a sentence.
Use them in a sentence.
Before but.
Use them before but?
Yeah.
Anybody else? No one? All these are great answers, indeed. Yes, you can use likes basketball, soccer, and to cut it off, I would say and lunch. Tom likes basketball, soccer, and lunch. You would use 2 commas to start off the list, and to end it, you would use and. Do you have an example?
Yeah, I got one.
I'll give you an
You want to write it on the board? And after I would ask you over there. Okay. So, yes. Can anybody tell me if JD made a mistake here, though?
You put in.
You put and.
Oh, wait.
No. He can use and. If it's talking about 2 things, though, you do not need to use a comma.
Yeah.
So this here, you do not. If it's talking about 2 things together, you can use and, but if it's more than one, then you can use more than one. But if it's just 2 things, you just use and. Okay, do you guys want to give me an example?
Sure.
I like cats and dogs and bunnies.
I like cats and dogs and bunnies.
No,
Yeah.
not
Oh.
I
don't know.
It's good, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you can
So we
do
can do
it.
it that. And dogs and bunnies.
Yeah, there's 3 things right there.
Oh.
Right, there is 3 things indeed. Cats, dogs, and bunnies. So the mistake here is and between cats and dogs. You do not, exactly. For and, you would replace that at a comma. For cats, I like cats, dogs, and you would use and at the end of that. Anyone else? What do you have? You can go on the board.
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan?
Has vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry.
Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberries. Now, how would you write that? You want to show me on the board? Important.
So they're not so it makes sense.
Hold on. It was too many.
It's basically a pause.
You want to go first?
So they're not.
Isn't it a pause?
So they're not confusing.
So it's not like
So, yeah, and you, what did you say?
Oh, no, that's not, that would be
So it makes sense. Exactly. Using commas in sentences like these, especially when it rails into a list, it makes it more easier to understand and less confusing. Daniel said Neapolitan ice cream has chocolate, comma, vanilla, and strawberry ice cream. That is correct.
Right.
Okay, so we'll be watching a quick video. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We'll just be watching some of it so that you guys can understand more about commas. So you guys understand so far? So like what the video said, you can use this, but a lot of people don't. So,
Yeah. Jordan ones.
certain ones. Could you take away shoes and have something that's similar to it? Kind of like a comparison.
That's
I
not
like
gonna work.
Jordans and what?
I like Jordan.
Nikes.
Yeah.
I don't like Nike.
It's just
You don't
an
have
example.
to
I do like Nike. Yeah, Nike.
Okay.
Jordan and Nike. Oh. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell me the difference between saying I like Jordans and Nikes and I'm saying I like shoes and jerseys?
It's not the
The
same.
difference?
It's not the same.
It's not
They
the
don't
same.
go together.
Two different.
They don't work together.
Two different things.
Two different things. Bless you.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime. Okay. I like.
I don't like specific Nikes.
I don't know. A lot of people like different shoes.
I like Air Force.
I like Jordans.
Like it's just
Not
shoe brand.
like, I like the ones that he's wearing.
Can you give me one other shoe? I like Jordans, Nikes, and what?
Adidas.
And
I
Adidas.
don't be wearing it.
And Adidas.
No.
Say we're gonna use a comic. I like Doritos, Fritos, potato thins, and sour cream. doesn't make sense, but you can always say and with something else. Bless you. Allergy season, man. I hate 'em.
You put like with sour cream.
So, what I want you to do now is talk with your partners and tell them like what you know so far and how you can pick it apart. People that don't have partners, I want you to pair up with people next to you.
What do you mean by
Yes.
What are we supposed to discuss?
I guess.
Talking stuff like this.
Would you
examples on all of
I
this.
learned that.
I mean, you use it in list.
Yeah.
You guys get over that?
Exactly.
I like to,
Can you guys give me an example?
Can I go get
I
the
like
water?
the Beatles and Kenny Rogers
Anything right?
songs.
I like to play too much video games, eat junk food, and always sleep.
And always do it. Could you phrase it different?
I don't
like
know.
to play.
I like to play video games, eat junk food, and
Continue
Let
talking.
Andrew say it. He doesn't do anything.
I be, bruh.
He doesn't do anything.
But you're the one with the idea.
I like
You
to,
don't say anything.
Can't
You'll
remember.
say you like
Yeah.
You guys
Xbox.
good?
Yes.
Well, it could be anything, right?
Yeah.
If I were to give you a subject, say history, could you
Oh,
give me a
God.
sentence using 3 commas and an and? No?
I like World War I, World War II, and
And
some other thing.
And the Civil War, you know, let's go with that, the Civil War. It could be like that. It could be anything, people.
Like mustard gas
Yes.
They use that.
Sadly, we don't talk about that though. Those are some histories. Anyway, yes. So, like I said before, commas are things that make sense. You're supposed to use them in a sentence that is explaining a list of things. Using more than one, you would need more commas. But if you're ending the sentence, you would use an and. You don't have to use a comma, but in this situation, you will be using it. Now, without, let's say, more than one, you would use just two in general. And you would just be using and. And it would be the important part because it cuts off 2 adjectives to explain on what is what. And then, obviously, you'll put a sentence, big old dot, which is the period, to signify the ending of it. Otherwise, you would have a run-on sentence, like Jaden has told. Now, what I want you to do is take out your computers, and there will be a lesson you guys will be doing. No writing. Alright, you guys are getting on no writing? Slowly but surely. I'll be paying attention, I'll be walking around, making sure you guys understand. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay.
We can start?
Yes, you can start. Once you get there, you can start immediately.
Just do the last.
Yeah, but you know, if you use your phone, it's gonna get you plugged in.
Wow. This counts as a rotation, right?
dang it.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take off.
Fired. Yeah, and you just leave it there. Oh, we only have one topic.
Oh, that's
This is not how bad.
What I see.
You guys come here?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Any questions? No. No?
Oh.
No questions at all? You sure? Okay. Let me know if you do have any questions. Don't hesitate to ask. You ready?
Sure. I mean,
Sure or yeah?
I don't know what should I say.
Answer.
I don't remember anything the tutorial said, so.
Right. So do you know what you need to do?
Figure out where we're listening.
Tell me what that is. Read the sentence. Erwin brought
I think it's right there.
and that. The comma? Okay, so read it closely. Loving worm. And that.
Worms?
Yes.
I hate this one. Why is this not there?
That wasn't
Why
right.
isn't this working?
Well,
It's on.
Erwin brought
the button.
loving
You have to
worms,
drag
Rice
it.
Krispie
I
treats,
did though.
and
It's right
Now
there.
remember,
I'm going.
we said we're gonna
Why
use
is it
commas.
not?
Dog, what am I supposed to do?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, it's all gonna be for you too.
Okay. Now remember,
Cowboys,
we use
that's what it's
commas
mean.
when it comes to this situation. we
Great,
can't.
now cheese.
Got it?